If you don't exercise regularly, this x-ray might convince you to change your ways. A few weeks ago, I treated a 58-year-old woman in the ER. She lived a very sedentary lifestyle and rarely exercised. She was diagnosed with osteoporosis in her mid-40s and was prescribed a medication to slow down the bone thinning, but even with this, she never started exercising. On the day that she came in, she was at a restaurant with her husband feeling totally fine. She stood up from the table and pivoted to pick up her purse off the table, and both of them heard a loud snap, and they described it like a tree branch had snapped, and then she collapsed to the ground. She wasn't able to walk, and when I came to see her in the ER, she was just constantly moaning in pain. I ordered this x-ray, and this is her femur, the strongest bone in the human body, snapped in half. What you need to learn from this is that your peak bone density happens in your mid-20s, and when you hit 30, if you aren't consistently loading your muscles and your bones through weights, body weight exercises, or bands, your rate of bone breakdown will outpace your rate of bone growth. And this is how osteoporosis develops. Your bones become weak and fragile, almost like chalk. This bone thinning can start silently in your 30s and 40s, and by the time you notice, just like my patient, it might already be too late. You can think of bones and muscles as a metaphor for life. You need stress to get stronger. Too little stress, you become weak. Too much stress, you'll break. So don't avoid stress. Apply it in the right amounts consistently to make yourself more resilient for the future. I'm Dr. Jeff, a board-certified ER doctor, and I teach you about medical topics that you should have learned in school. Follow me to learn more.